Every donation helps fund research, better treatments, and hopefully a cure. So please donate to LymphWalk today. Your support means the world to me and to millions of others, and together we can make a real difference.
Tonight, in a few minutes, we are hopping on this ride because sometimes walking is not an option when you have mobility challenges that can come from things like lipedema and lymphedema. So you come up with modifications that work for your abilities.
Just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you have a good day. Don't forget to support those in your life if you have any friends or family that have lymphedema or any other lymphatic conditions or lymph diseases.
Hello and hugs from all of us at Juzo. We want to congratulate you on a successful walk, and we are so honored to support LE&RN and the lymphedema community.
The lymphedema community and Tactile Medical are so thankful for all that you do. Have a great year.
Hi LE&RN, big congrats for your LymphWalk from Lymphatic.
Wow! Sigvaris Group is blown away by the support of the LE&RN community, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Yay, LE&RN!
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Lymphatic Education and Research Network's LymphWalk 2024. My name is Repicci, and it's my honor to be the president and CEO of LE&RN. And first of all, I just want to thank all of you who took me up on my match challenge of $20,000 for programming at LE&RN. As a result of that, we were able to raise $40,000 on that alone, besides all the other funds from all the other teams. Thank you all so much for participating in this great event. First of all, I just want to say that our community has more to be thankful for this year than probably at any other time in our history. First of all, we lobbied Congress as a community to get the focus on lymphatic research and the need for it at the National Institutes of Health, and it has resulted in a national commission, which is now in its first year being co-chaired by LE&RN's co-founder, Dr. Stan Rockson. And we have great hopes for when they come out with the report at the end of next year. And we're going to need all of you working with us at that point to lobby for the recommendations that they come up with as a result of that report. It also was a year when we lobbied for the Department of Defense to open up its $370 million research budget to lymphatic disease and lymphedema, something they had never done before. Our service personnel suffer from these diseases, and we were successful. And in our first year, $7 million of research grant funding was allocated that had never been allocated before as a result of our efforts. We also made effort with Congress to open up a new education program so that we would be able to educate people about cancer-related lymphedema. And in fact, we were funded for that program and have had both Kathy Bates and Steve Gutenberg as spokesperson on this ad campaign that has gotten about $14 million worth of free advertising since we began the program. Finally, it was about a year and a half ago that we heard about the new program that was starting called the Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health, ARPA-H. The idea of this program was, how do we create treatments and cures in 3 to 5 years that otherwise might take decades? We put together a program working with the entire research community on this, and we succeeded. And now there are 2 fully fledged lymphatic programs that are being worked on by ARPA-H. This is going to transform the field, and look forward in the next 3 to 5 years, there are going to be new treatment options that are going to be on the table that we never would have dreamt would have happened in such a short period of time. So you may be asking, well, what else do we need money for if that's the case? Actually, LE&RN is funded on a very, very, very small budget, and there's much more to do. So whereas by the end of September, we hope to have over 70 centers of excellence providing state-of-the-art care around the world in 20 different countries, the reality is, in many rural areas, they aren't able to get this kind of care, and we need to be able to provide grants that help fund programs in those areas so diverse populations also have state-of-the-art lymphatic care. Also, We would like to be able to fund our researchers well beyond what we're able to do right now so that young researchers stay in the field and grow in the field to find the new treatments and cures of tomorrow. And since we are lucky enough to have Kathy Bates and Steve Gutenberg as spokesperson on our campaign to educate people about lymphatic diseases, we would love to have more money to actually broaden this into a national campaign that's able to take advantage of paid media rather than the donated media, which we take advantage of at this point. Our thanks to all of you and all of your teams that have made today such an incredible success already. And with that, I would like to turn things over to our MC extraordinaire, Zac Berger. Zac, I turn it over to you. Thanks so much. Bye now.
All righty. What is up, everybody? Thank you so much, Mr. Repicci, for turning it over to me. Guys, I mean, we're here. We're here. I'm so excited. I cannot believe we're back for another year. Like Bill said, my name is Zac Berger. I will be your MC for this evening. Man, first of all, I'm just so honored to get to be hosting not only at all, but for the second year in a row. And I'm so excited, guys. I'm not only excited to be here, but I'm excited to tell you and talk to you guys about this transformative year for LE&RN. So much has happened. Now, before we get into that, a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm Zac Berger. I'm 20 years old. I'm from the Woodlands, Texas. Currently, I'm a junior at Oklahoma State University, majoring in sports media with the goal in sport broadcasting. How I'm involved with LE&RN, I have lymphatic malformation. I've pretty much been a part of LE&RN since my whole life. I was the youth ambassador growing up, and then with my lymphatic malformation, me and my family decided to start Zac's Attack for a Cure to help advocate for specifically lymphatic malformation. So I've been a part of LE&RN my entire life and have been so grateful to be involved with the amazing people like Bill and all of LE&RN. I'm joined here by Steve Palmer today behind the scenes. So if you guys hear from him, he's doing amazing work behind there. And man, let's get right into it. We have such an inspiring show for you guys today. Like I said, a transformative year for the Lymphatic Education and Research Network. So much happening. And we're going to hear from so many amazing people today about the steps that they are taking to achieve LE&RN's mission of finding a cure for lymphatic disease. And they're doing that through our pillars and our missions of education, research, and advocacy. Those three things are the key goals to being able to help one day find a cure for lymphatic disease. Guys, man, I'm just so excited, so happy. Now, before we get into it, one thing I do have to say is just because this event has started does not mean you cannot still donate. Please donate to help find that cure. Whether you're on the lymphwalk.org website right now, you can donate right above, or if you're watching on YouTube, down in the description below, you can donate and help with our goal with this 2024 LymphWalk. If we want to real quick, we can show that leaderboard. Mr. Repicci talked about having his match 20K, and so many more amazing people have done a good job. Steve, if we want to pop up that leaderboard, we can. If not, it's all good. But yeah, guys, so excited to be here. So much to talk about. If not right now, let's get right into it, right? We talked about the three pillars, and two main ones to start off is education and research. Okay, you have to be educated.
Sorry, Zac, I got your slide up there.
You're good, all good right there. And we can see kind of those people on our leaderboards, so many amazing people, whether it's an individual or a team. Shout out to all you guys, man. Look at that. Oh, so good. So many amazing people helping donate. So excited for that. So excited. So yeah, hey, keep donating, whether you're on the website or on YouTube. Still so much time to be a key part in fighting to find a cure. So good stuff, you guys. Right, going back to it, talking about the pillars. Education and research. That's what we're going to start with, right? You got to be educated, first of all, to know what you're dealing with here, either with what you have or with what everyone else has. Also, research. That's how we're going to go step by step to find a cure. So we're going to hear from a couple of our people. Vern Sinziers and Eric Anzar are going to talk a little bit about education and some of the new things you can do to stay educated. And on top of that, Dr. Kimberly Steele is going to tell you a little bit about the research steps LE&RN is taking globally to stay educated for not only you at home, but for everyone worldwide. So let's hear from them right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy to be speaking with you here today at the 2024 LymphWalk celebration. My name is Veronica Sinares, and I am the Patient Services Director here at LE&RN. I've also lived with lymphedema for over 30 years. I'm primary behind my father and my grandfather. I've had 6 family members impacted by this disease. I know firsthand what it is to struggle to find information because my family was not diagnosed for over 25 years. We strongly encourage you to visit our LE&RN Resource Center. You can do things like find a lymphedema therapist, find a treatment center. If you have questions related to treatment, we have our LE&RN Symposium series, which is absolutely phenomenal. You can call us, you can submit an online form. This service is completely free and confidential. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you a great walk, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.
You know, at LymphoPress, we're dedicated to much more than providing pneumatic compression for home management of lymphedema. We actually want to build community. We want to build a place where patients can find answers, and that's why we're a proud contributor and sponsor for LE&RN's Patient Resource Center. Have a fantastic walk out there today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kimberly Steele, a clinician scientist, a wife, and a mom of 2 incredible teenage boys, Michael and Matthew. At the age of 6, after a year-long diagnostic odyssey, our Michael was diagnosed with a rare life-threatening condition that affects his entire lymphatic system. The diagnosis paralyzed my husband and me, and then it motivated me to redirect my career from being a general surgeon to the lymphatic biology discovery. And now, with the encouragement of the Lymphatic Education and Research Network, I am honored to be a program manager at the Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health, ARPA-H. What's ARPA-H? Well, it's a brand new government research funding agency whose mission is to accelerate better health outcomes for everyone. As a program manager, my role is to identify a tough health problem and seek out amazing clinicians, scientists, industry, the private sector companies, and academia to find a solution. Well, I'm sure you will agree the critical role the lymphatic system plays in our health and disease has been overlooked for far too long. To help address this problem, and on behalf of ARPA-H, I am proud to share with you 2 brand new research funding programs aimed to develop solutions that turn what seems impossible into plausible realities for better health. In May 2024, we launched LIGHT, Lymphatic Imaging, Genotyping, and Phenotyping Technologies, aimed at creating a comprehensive set of imaging and diagnostic tools to detect early lymphatic dysfunction. And just recently this summer, GLIDE, Groundbreaking Lymphatic Interventions and Drug Exploration, was launched, a program aimed at developing FDA-approved therapies to treat and one day potentially cure both primary lymphatic disease like lymphedema and lymphatic malformations and rare or common chronic diseases with underlying lymphatic dysfunction. Together, ARPA-H's LIGHT and GLIDE research teams will not only illuminate the unseen aspects of the lymphatic system, but will target the lymphatic system aiming to cure disease. To our lymphatic community, we have the potential to transform lymphatic medicine from a once invisible and undervalued discipline to one recognized as essential for our health. Let's do this. #lymphatic medicine.
Absolutely amazing. We're talking about groundbreaking stuff here, you guys. It's so inspiring, right? I think what Vern was saying, I think back to when I was growing up, going to my specialist, right, and asking these questions, and the most common answer was, I don't know. So, to be able to now have that accessibility to go on a website or call and ask these questions to industry professionals or people going through the same thing, it's so inspiring and so amazing. And then, like Dr. Steele was saying, between ARPA-H and Light, I mean, man, if they're not dedicated to help, I don't know who is, right? It's a completely new government research funding agency. It's just another amazing step in the right direction, and so excited. So absolutely amazing stuff from those three. All right, on a more somber note, we do have to announce, I'm saddened to announce that LE&RN Youth Ambassador Kaitlyn Tang has unfortunately passed away. So if we can bring up the slides of Kaitlyn in her honor. Today we honor the heroes who fight for tomorrow's lymphatic disease treatments and cures. We first met Kaitlyn in 2016 when she was accompanied by her parents, Stella and Tom. She was the first patient in history to present at a Gordon Research Conference. The bravery opened up the door to patients presenting at all future conferences, reminding researchers why they fight to cure these diseases. Kaitlyn would then become a central figure in LE&RN's effort to get a national lymphatic commission at the National Institute of Health. Again, with her support, our efforts succeeded. The National Commission is now led by Kaitlyn's doctor and LE&RN's co-founder, Stanley Rockson. Kaitlyn only lived to be 19 years old. However, her impact will be felt by the global community forever. In honor of all those advocates who lost their battle with lymphatic disease this year, we ask for a moment of silence as we remember Kaitlyn Tang. Kaitlyn was such a big part of advocating and educating. And she's just proof that this is so much bigger than all of us. And Kaitlyn was a light in the constant fight to find a cure. She was also instrumental in advocating for the creation of, like I said, the National Commission of Lymphatic Disease at the NIH. So up next, we'll hear from her doctor, Dr. Stanley Rockson, who now co-chairs the very commission Kaitlyn fought for, as he talks about advocacy. Go ahead.
Hello, dear members of the LE&RN community. I'm Dr. Stan Rockson. I'm the co-founder of LE&RN and chair of the Medical and Scientific Advisory Committee. I want to congratulate you and to thank you sincerely for your accomplishments today. The money that you helped to raise will make a world of difference in the future of lymphatic patients, in research, and in medicine. You should be very proud of your accomplishments. Today, I also come to you wearing a slightly different hat and believe that this will be another source of hope for yourselves, your friends, and your family members affected by lymphatic disease. Let's talk for a moment about advocacy. Largely through the efforts of LE&RN, Congress has mandated the National Institutes of Health to create a National Commission on Lymphatic Disease, or the NCLD. I am very honored to serve as the co-chair of the commission, comprised of 15 members who represent scientific research, medical practice, and members of the patient community. We're charged with defining the gaps in research, in healthcare delivery, in health economics, and indeed every aspect of lymphatic disease in the 21st century. Over the 2 years of our charge, we have been and will be interfacing with governmental agencies, medical school curricula drivers, academic and medical societies, pharmaceutical and device manufacturers, insurance companies, and health maintenance organizations, to name just a few, along with highly placed officials within the NIH itself. It is our goal to create a mandate for change that, once approved by the Advisory Council, will be delivered to Congress for immediate action. I want to encourage all of you to participate electronically in the quarterly sessions of our commission, which will next meet on September 30th. I am convinced that you will find the appropriate links on the LE&RN website. Please know that we are creating a better world for anyone and everyone touched by lymphatic disease. I want to close by saying congratulations again. I offer you my heartfelt thanks. Have a great day. Thank you.
Amazing stuff, Dr. Rockson. And now kind of piggybacking on advocacy, like he was talking about, and like Mr. Repicci said at the beginning, we've gone global, advocating across the world. And one spot in particular is LE&RN's Russia chapter. And their chapter chair, Dr. Alexandra Rovnaya, and her husband, lymphatic therapist Andrea D'Amato, they've taken their practice around the globe to train doctors and treat those living with lymphedema. From Malta and Russia to Belarus and Mexico and beyond. They've done an amazing job. So please see this slideshow of the amazing work they've done leading up to this 2024 LymphWalk. Amazing stuff. Well, guys, I have to reiterate it once again. I'm so honored and inspired to be part of this group. Like I had mentioned earlier, growing up, when you get the answer of I don't know, you can feel helpless. And like I said, I've never been so inspired to be such part of such an amazing group as LE&RN. From all the way at the top of Mr. Repicci to Steve helping me behind the scenes. This group is absolutely amazing, and I'm so honored once again to get to be your host for today. And just because today's our LymphWalk doesn't mean you need to stop here or you build up right to here, right? Keep donating, donate to help raise funds for that research, and do this year round, right? Stay educated, advocate. One more person that can know about the Lymphatic Education and Research Network and lymphedema and lymphatic disease is one more step in the right direction to eventually finding a cure. This team is so dedicated and so inspiring. And like I had said at the beginning, I'm just so thankful to be a part of all this. That is all I have for today. Don't go anywhere just yet. We are going to end with one more slideshow of you guys who did the walk today, and we're going to show some sponsors and walkers and just everyone involved in today's event. Like I said, thank you so much. Continue to donate, continue to advocate, get educated, and we are going to continue to fight for more opportunities to find a cure and more research. So thank you all so much. I'm Zac Berger once again, and we will end with this slideshow. Have a great rest of your day and go walk.
Every donation helps fund research, better treatments, and hopefully a cure. So please donate to LymphWalk today. Your support means the world to me and to millions of others, and together we can make a real difference.
Tonight, in a few minutes, we are hopping on this ride because sometimes walking is not an option when you have mobility challenges that can come from things like lipedema and lymphedema. So you come up with modifications that work for your abilities.
Yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you have a good day. Don't forget to support those in your life. If you have any friends or family that have lymphedema or any other lymphatic conditions or lymph diseases.
Hello and hugs from all of us at JUZO. We want to congratulate you on a successful walk, and we are so honored to support LE&RN and the lymphedema community.
The lymphedema community and Tactile Medical are so thankful for all that you do. Have a great year.
Hi LE&RN, big congrats for your LymphWalk from Lymphatic.
Sigvaris Group is blown away by the support of the LE&RN community, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Yay, LE&RN!
All right. Thank you guys and have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Zach. You were awesome.